What's up?
Howdy, Howdy, partners.
Hey there, how y'all got?
What's going on, my people? How y'all living?
Hey, we here breathing another day with an orange hat on, ours is red.
I know it. I know it.
Hey, JB out there on that damn yacht.
I don't know where he at, but hey, he looked like a big ass Halloween hat. Hey, welcome people, welcome to America After Dark with us. And hey, we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I think we got a great show tonight. It's Halloween with America and his people. And hey, let's get this show started. We want to first of all give thanks to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, for us just being here tonight. And we for the act of fool. We for the act of fool. Yeah.
Hey, rated R. Rated R.
I know it. Hey, we got some more guests coming in later, but hey, let's get it going now. Hey, how was your week? How was your week, boys? How was your week?
Hey, my week was okay. I ran into a couple of cowboys down at the farm. And it was at a petting zoo, had all these different types of animals. It wasn't the animals that's in Africa. It was pretty much these tame animals, but either way, it was animals. It had some cows and some giraffes, some hippopotamus. Had all these different type of animals. And I met a few cowboys from the West Coast, with a few cowboys from up north, and they wanted me to bring one message, and they wanted me to tell you, howdy, partner.
Hey, hold on for a week. That's good. Hey, Mr. Producer, this live is the clock. It's like basically in my face. I don't know if you may want to move me down something. I can't really. This live clock is in my way.
You can do something with that clock.
Yeah, do something with the clock or drop me down. That clock is.
Put James Brown on. This is God gonna come ahead and get you. Better stop playing.
Yeah, or drop me down. But yeah, hey, you go ahead. RG, what's going on?
Well, it's been a good week. You know, as long as we on this side of the earth and we ain't under no dirt, we doing all right. So wasn't a bad week. I think the good thing about the week was, damn, I lost my thought, y'all. I ain't even had no wine. But I think the good thing about the week, let me think. I had it right there in front of me. JB took it away and put it under that hat. So I don't know what happened to my thought. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back to that in a minute if it come back to me. But give me a good. Oh, I know what it was. How about them Braves?
Hey,
how about them Braves?
For a minute there, I thought you
for a minute
there, I thought you was on drugs.
Oh, Lord. See, you ain't right. You ain't right. But guess what though?
I'm glad your thought came back.
University of Florida gonna want them pills tomorrow when they get that ass whooped.
Hey,
Go
all
dog.
about memory.
Hey,
Dan Mullen. After tomorrow, Coach Mullen gonna be needing a job. So Georgia Southern, y'all might want to call Dan Mullen.
hey,
Don't
This
forget
ass gonna be embarrassed.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Florida A&M homecoming too.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Shout out to the
But yeah, we gonna hey, I had a good week. I didn't slap nobody, I didn't do all that, but I cussed somebody out, and
Hallelujah.
you know, I take pride in keeping my floor clean, and this young lady had to walk on my damn floor, and she made me mad, but she won't do that shit the next time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all I got to say on that.
Boy,
And hey, that's all I got to say. So hey, Mr. Producer, let's move on to the next subject. We're gonna keep it moving.
Boy, you need your own commercial.
All I want to do is
Hey, what I need my own commercial?
You need your own commercial like Flo and Progressive. Just talk about what they do to your floors.
Hey, it may not be in, but some reason I'm looking. I don't know. Maybe drop me down, Drew. I see it on my side. You may not see it, but I see the live is like.
I think he on the phone with God.
Yeah. But it's okay. Hey, let's move on. Question of the night. Hey, let's go. Question of the night. Question of the night is the gay, black, white community, is they too sensitive, and why?
Ooh, man, I brought my cowboy head. Hold on, I'll answer that one. I don't want to show my face because I don't want them coming after me. But they can be oversensitive at times, you know, especially with comedians. You know, all jokes are not said in malice. You know, and a lot of gay right groups, you know, they're picking you for something that's not meant for harm. I don't know why, but they're picking you for something that is not meant for harm. Because a comedian, he can talk about racial jokes, fat jokes, and he'll get plenty of laughs. You make a gay joke, and probably your ass will be taken off the air.
Mm-hmm.
So they can be a little sensitive at times, and especially when it's in the comedy arena. You know, no one is aiming any jokes at you. And the reason I'm mentioning that because I was watching this comedy special the other night, and they got kind of offended off of some of the stuff that he was saying. But he was saying racial jokes, black people jokes, all different types of jokes, and they were just laughter after laughter. They got offended and they walked out when they started talking about them. So some, like any other race, some can be oversensitive at times, calling on what the situation is. Ooh, I'm glad they didn't see me.
I wonder who that won.
Hey, I think he done froze up.
Dog a day.
Because he looked like he eating peanut butter.
Peanut butter, jelly, peanut butter. No, it's not like look at producer. Hey, did you send them pills on the floor?
Superstar, he might need to get some of this the skin so soft to loosen up his lips because it look like everything just froze up on him. But
he didn't like that comment.
He didn't. They probably came after him because we looking like. I'm glad they didn't get me. I get you, brother. Hang on, I know where you at. Don't let them push you over. I'll find you in the morning.
Hey,
go ahead, superstar.
Hey, look here. Hey, he should have talked about that young lady walk across that floor. I told you not to talk about me.
You never know. She might be out there picking it now. All I did was put one spot on court 7.
What, you gonna shoot me in my pinky toe? Let me get back to the subject.
And now
Hey,
you
But
gonna shoot me.
there
And now
it
you
is.
gonna shoot me in my
Hey,
back.
we thought that young lady had came back
Be
over
back.
and
Hey.
knocked the hell out
Hey,
you.
brother,
Hey,
I
You
thought
not
they
gonna
came.
get
I
that
thought
video
they
on
got
TV.
you.
hey, you know what? Hey, I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell happened, but it's a ghost in this motherfucking house. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, shit, I really ran and got under the bed, man. That's hey. I don't know what happened.
Hey, I thought I was gonna have to jump on my horse and come find you. I thought the gay community done kidnap you.
Hey, you right here talking
So
about that
ignorant.
damn.
You
Hey.
ain't got no god doggone blasted sense.
Hey, you right here doing all that, man. I'm like, wait a minute now. Hey,
I thought they snatched you off the air.
hey, Jules said, hey, he said, get it. I know it. It's already ordered. So ain't no ghost. It is a ghost.
Yeah, hey,
You
it's
need
a
a computer from God.
Hey,
Who was that?
It's a ghost when you get your computer from Trend City.
City Trends.
A
Hey.
city trend.
All right, hey, let's move on. Hey, so where we left off at?
Superstar was answering the question: is the gay community too sensitive?
No,
Man, I'll be honest with you.
Gay, black, okay.
I think honestly, sometimes all communities can be
Right.
overly sensitive. And especially for you mofos out there that identify as cancer. Y'all some sensitive motherfuckers. You understand me? You understand the word coming out my mouth? You got doggone Capricorns and Cancers. I swear, if you were more like the damn Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, this world would be a better place. Because you can say what the hell you want to say.
There's
Yeah.
love in my land.
You can't be direct.
Hold on, Jay. Let him go. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Y'all be around younger children, coaching, mentoring, got younger children.
Yeah.
What do y'all think
Yeah.
about this generation? I think they're overly sensitive. You tell them to go pick up some trash, they bust out crying.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? Y'all make go get that mofo trash.
Yeah. Hey, but you know
Can't
what?
tell nobody nothing no more.
Right. On a serious note, they are sensitive. Every last one of them, man. If you can't take somebody doing a joke on you, and you take every damn thing personal, hey, that's on you. That's on you. At the end of the day, you know. Matter of fact, it's not even the black community, the white, the red. It's the whole damn world is sensitive on things. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like what's coming out my mouth, shit, then don't listen.
But
At the end of the day, because
you know
at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. So I think people have the right to say what they want to say. Before you talk about, you know, everybody need to clean up their community. Gay people, white people, black people, yellow people, Chinese, Asian, everybody need to clean their house up before they, before they speak about everybody else's community at the end of the day. That's just my opinion. And I'll let everybody know our opinion is our opinion, and everybody else can have their own opinion. So, you know, don't take it personal.
Can I say one more thing, brother?
Hey,
I wonder what Judge Joe Brown got to say.
Hey, we got to get the whole show going on. Long as they ain't long-winded. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it clean. But you know, when you really sit and think about it, as soon as you walk out the house, the spotlight is on you. You know, can you imagine you just see two women or two men walking down the street? The spotlight is already on them because people automatically gonna turn. So I think probably because of that, that's why the community can be a little more sensitive because pretty much the eyes are focused more on you because society look at that as something different. Mm-hmm. So I keep it short, but I think it has to be kind of hard that you can't be yourself, walk in your own skin without society looking at you all the time. So that's probably some reason why they can be oversensitive to a lot of things.
Okay.
And let me add that.
Let me ask you a question. Go ahead, RG. Go ahead, RG.
Wanda Sykes said it best. And she talked about same-sex marriage. But let's take it a little further. And she said like this, give me a minute to expand.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like same-sex marriage, then don't get married to somebody of the same sex. Mind your
Right.
damn business. If
Right.
you don't like the jokes, don't go to that show. If you
Right.
don't like same-sex couples, then don't be with somebody of the same sex. Bottom line is, we said this every week, people need to learn to stay in their lane. You
Yeah.
know what happened when you in a car and you going down a road and you try to get in the lane with another car there, you gonna get your ass messed up. And that's the same thing when you start getting in the business that ain't yours. You gonna get your ass cussed out. So if you don't want to go through that, then stay out of the spaces, stay in your lane, and don't engage with that, because when you get cussed out or you get offended, it's on you. You can't. And that's the other part of it, Bernard. We always want to place blame on somebody else. What's your part is bullshit. Bullshit don't start by itself.
Yeah. And you know what? At the end of the day, to be honest, every community got issues. Every damn community got issues. And especially our community, we got issues. And the main issue that we got in our
That's
community,
right there.
the main issue that we got in our community is that we just can't get along. We can't get along to save our damn life at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go and fix the gay community, because at the end of the day, I'm not there. I can't go fix the white community, because at the end of the day, I'm not white. But I can damn sure go and try to help fix the black community, because I'm black as hell and I'm black as I'm proud at the end of the day. But sometimes it's like this here. If you don't want your community fixed, then shit, it is what it is. And thank you, Jamal, for tuning in, Nut Juice. And the question was, hey, is the gay, black, white community is too sensitive? And I'm gonna throw the ball on you, Jamal. Welcome to America After Dark.
Welcome, Jamal.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Welcome, Professor.
There are issues, Caucasians, and also, as people are going to say, the lesbian, gay, transgender, queer, bisexual communities, they have issues within their own. See, this is why I tell folks this. See, with black folks, and I'm going to say oppressed people, see, a lot of times we put the mirror on us, but then what we don't realize that on the other side, they have issues also. So let me just throw something out there. There are numbers there. They discussed this, that with regards to when you talk about gay, lesbian, queer, they have issues within their definition of what they talk about with regard to people who are bisexual. There are issues, there are political issues, there are social issues that they have within that. About that. We don't hear that because we don't engage in those conversations. See, that's why I tell folks like this. See, Jamal is a little different person. Jamal is not like everybody else. See, I don't run with all that other craziness right there. That's why I do what I do. And that's why when I hit people with stuff, they're looking like, oh, hell, how do you know that? So I'm just saying. So black folks, don't put no burden on yourself about yourself, how we got our intra issues. Don't make it seem like it's just us. Guess what? The gay and lesbian communities with regard to folks who are bisexual, because they talk about this in their own reports. They put the reports out there. So now let's go to Caucasians. That Caucasians, as I shared, I think on the show last week, or at least one show that on the Rabble, I discussed what Caucasians going to do, that some of them, they marry legitimacy tied to money. That if somebody has money, then they will go along with some of it, even though they might be getting oppressed. We have seen that in the past presidential elections, gubernatorial elections. We've seen that in local elections. We see that type of stuff. So, but again, we don't go and have the conversation. Now, I throw something out there. We go and bash certain institutions that are tied to us, but we don't realize when you engage in Caucasians about their own stuff, they have distinctions with regards to the people who go to certain institutions within their own strata. They ain't got nothing to do with black folks. So there are issues with all. And so, yes, and I say this right now to be clear about this, that with regards to Caucasians and gay and lesbian people who don't have understanding, especially these I'm talking about black ones who don't have an understanding, what will happen? And they will get you to now think that when you call them out about how they treat you incorrectly or they engage in racism,
Right.
that now they try to make it seem like it's something wrong with you. I'm like, I tell folks, I have just had a meeting today early. I told folks, I said, you are never going to cause me as the victim to try to act like I'm wrong because I called you out. Hell no. Because that's a tactic. That's a tactic that is used. And see, some of us engage in that. I'm like, when I call you out for the wrong that you've done to me, the injustice you've done to me, guess what? I'm going to stand firm on it. And you either going to meet me with regard to the truth that I'm standing on, or you going to spit out the lies and then I'm going to call you out about it. Right. So, yo, I'm saying just like this, yo.
Well, speaking of calling out, you're a little long-winded right now.
Oh, because I want the audience to understand that.
Someone say is that nut juice got a Mickey in it? You're a little long-winded tonight.
No, I'm just saying because it is dangerous for black folks to act like we the ones that got all the issues when those other folks got issues too, and most of us don't even realize it. So I'm just using it as a forum right now to do that. I'll go to another show. I'll share that on the Rabble, stuff like that.
No, but you know what? On the end of the you know why? I'm gonna tell you why I'm letting Jamal talk on that one. I'm letting them, go long-winded. It's because it's a bunch of bullshit that's going in Savannah, Georgia, with Savannah Country Day and Calvary, and that's like I said, it's a bunch of bullshit. That's why I let him talk because he already done. He's still mad from that incident.
Oh no! See, that's why I want to make sure I come on America After Dark because I'm gonna give America After Dark an exclusive. That's why I can't. That's why even though my fault,
keep your exclusive. Keep your exclusive a little short.
Listen.
Yo,
listen.
Check this out. Check this out. My
right now.
It's an exclusive. Guess what? It's an exclusive. An apology had been made. Not a public apology, but an apology was made, and they said we were wrong. So guess what didn't happen? Those young black boys then say, "Yo, they apologized to us." Yes. Now I'm gonna let you know that's on the Calvary side. What I told folks, guess what? We ain't let Savannah Country Day slide on that. But I want to come out and give the exclusive because nobody, I ain't even post that even on my Facebook page. I said I'm coming exclusively to America After Dark to go and share it. So and that's why I tell folks when we stand up and speak out, changes will occur. But and when that injustice occurred, we spoke out against it. And so they went and admitted they were wrong. They had to admit it to the parents and to the children. Yeah.
But I wish you would have came on to tell us what you was talking about because you never said what it was.
No, you don't watch the Rabble. He don't watch the Rabble.
Well, our guest don't watch it either, probably.
But no, he don't watch the Rabble.
He don't watch the Rabble. Hey, Jay.
Move him to producer.
America After Dark got his own crowd, got his own audience. So you got to let us know what's going on elsewhere.
Hey, at the end of the day, JB, I understand that we're gonna invite you next Wednesday on the Rabble so we can, we can get you updated. But on a serious note, Jamal, hey, I thank you, brother, for putting that out the light because if it wasn't for you, I guarantee you those kids would never got an apology. And I thank you and everybody. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. So now,
James Brown, what it was, you had 3 black boys accused of stealing some stuff. Now, let me give you the little details to it. It wasn't even Savannah Country Day player stuff. It was a player who played for Calvary stuff that he left in there. But they were called criminals, and it was put out there, and they even attacked some of them verbally at a game. See, that other part, after the Rabble, I ain't let y'all know that part. They even attacked some Caucasian parents, attacked some Calvary football players at the game verbally. And so what we did, we had to put it out there.
Was it on the news?
Oh, no.
No.
Well, it was on the ATR News Network.
ATR News.
And then and the exclusive now they give it to America After Dark.
There you go. Hey, so if y'all up, y'all got the excuse. Hey, we thank y'all. Hey, like I said, Jamal, I appreciate it. Hey, that's what we do. ATR on it, doggone it. Hey, let's move on. Let's move on to the next subject. Hey, it's Halloween night. I want to get that out of the way because now it's about to get juicy. Producer, next subject. It's getting juicy. Hey,
would you do anything to please your woman financially and sexually?
Hey, so this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I'm gonna be last. I'm gonna be last. Hey, I'm gonna let RG go first, and I'm gonna be last. That's a touchdown. There you go. Go ahead, RG. Go ahead, boy. Tell us what you can do.
That's a
Go
touchdown.
back to the question. Come on, God. Where you at?
Hey,
I'm gonna do what God tell me to do. I'm gonna do what God tell me to do.
What?
And God say, keep your resources to yourself.
Hey, he always tried to be a little political. You know what? I ain't gonna let you go.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, if I had my little drink here, you know, there'd be a little different answer. I'm looking up party buses right about now. So, you know, we'll see what we get in about an hour.
All right. Hey, go ahead, Jamal. Go ahead.
What happened to JB?
We're gonna let him go next to last. Go ahead, Jamal.
I would do whatever I gotta do for my woman, for my lady. I'll do whatever I gotta do. You know, all of it. You know, see, because again, if it's sexually, if it's physically, if it's medically, if it's psychologically, if it's emotionally, if it's financially, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for her because again, she's my baby. She's my heart. You know, she right there because she got me covered too. Because just like she likes stuff, she know that Jamal likes stuff too. She knows she gotta give Jamal stuff too. And so that was Jamal believing that quid pro quo. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a great theory.
I feel you. Hey, and Jamal got a lot of nut juice, so hey, he good. He good.
And Jamal, you make sure she help you out medically.
Go ahead, Jason.
I ain't got no STD.
I know it. Go ahead, JB.
JB ain't here.
It's yes. Because financially, you want a woman to support you, and you want to support one another. Especially if you're married. The way the economy is going now, brother, you can be out of job at any minute. But if you got that woman to support you, you got that woman to stand by you, sexually, she's going to please you. That is your reward.
Oh, that's the reward.
Touchdown.
All right. Hey, my thing is this. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure financially, to make sure my woman is good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're right. That's a touchdown. And I'm gonna make sure my woman, on a serious note, I'm gonna make sure my woman is taken care of. I'm gonna make sure I love my woman. I'm gonna make sure at the end of the day, if I take care a happy woman is a happy home at the end of the day. And I'm definitely gonna take care of her sexually. There you go. Hey,
yo, what?
Hey, man, why you killing me, boy? Hey,
brother, with that mask Jamal got on, this is all I have to say. I want to read it to you. Tease me, please me. You got to love and tenderness. You need some love and tenderness, Jamal.
Hey, you know what? But you know what? Listen up. At the end of the day, hey, I'm a slow down freak, and I'm gonna make sure Anime okay in that room. Anime, bring that damn cake, Anime. Hey, all right. And then next set, boy, y'all look like that. Happy Halloween to y'all, my brothers. Hey, next subject, Mr. Producer. Hey, RG, I ain't got no man, so this my man. I'm gonna let them keep that.
And then my brother RG just said, motherfuckers. Y'all been pushing him. He done got corrupted.
That ain't what I said. God, you see how folk do you, Bernard. I was whispering under my breath. God, where are you tonight?
Well, we heard you. We heard you whistling under your breath.
He just mad because he a daggone sugar daddy. I ain't had no live mic. Come on, God. God ain't doing right tonight.
what the hell is a sugar daddy? Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I tell you one thing. I was talking to a young person today, a young student, and I tell you one thing. If you go to Georgia State University down the street from you, Bernard, and you try to talk to one of them young, what they call them now, them young relics.
Yeah.
They call them little relics now. So y'all know that. I knew the little terminology there.
Go
you
ahead.
Go talk one of them little relics. You better come up with some damn tuition money because you're not now a sugar daddy.
Hey, I'm telling you,
I talked to a few people. Hey, brother, I talked to a few people today, and they said California, Georgia, and Florida are the sugar daddy states.
Woo!
Yeah, so, Georgia, California, and Florida are the sugar daddy state. And the definition for a sugar daddy is someone that will provide you with all your financial needs. The big ticket is the mortgage, the car note, and the car insurance. And in return, you have to supply some type of comfort, friendship, and sexual favors. That's the definition of a sugar daddy.
Well, sometimes they ain't gonna give you no sugar. You just gonna be the sugar daddy. Ain't always gonna be no sugar in that pie. You gonna get Miss Millie's pie.
Hey, you may not be the sugar. You might just be the daddy. Go ahead, Jamal.
This is your
Jamal, look like hey, go ahead, Jamal.
I ain't a sugar daddy. Why you coming at me like that? I'm not a sugar daddy. I said, I'm not a sugar daddy. Why you talking? Go ahead, Jamal. I ain't no sugar daddy. So now, here go. JB trying to say, I got an STD. He pulled out stuff. Now here go. You trying to say that I done been around one of my sugar babies, and now, because I'm a sugar daddy. And then here go my brother talking about, I got them rallies, get me all caught up right now. No. Then that's who's going to be trying to tell me that I'm probably about to have some babies too. Oh my God.
Hey,
America after dark. I ain't come on for this right now. Got sexual transmitted disease. I'm a sugar daddy, and so then I'm paying tuition and all that. So next I'm about to have me some babies.
It's gonna be Bernard Brown sugar. You go down to Georgia State.
Hey, Bernard. I said he had a STD, but he took it the wrong way. I was basically saying that he was speeding through downtown. STD, speeding through downtown with his Halloween costume on, and he took it as me saying he had STD. So I want to apologize for that statement that the STD is speeding through downtown and he don't have any type of sexual diseases. And you forgot your prescription at the drugstore.
Hey, and I appreciate you clarifying that. And the only thing you probably can clarify that to clean no STD is you probably need to go ahead and get you some penicillin.
And see, he basically trying to say I got crabs. That's why I was shooting down. I got crabs.
The blue crab, the blue crab, or the snow crab.
Jamal, if you got crab, it's RED.
You gave me crab.
Hey, but you know what? I'm like this here. Hey, last time I checked, my mama named me Bernard Brown. She ain't named me no goddamn sugar daddy.
She said brown sugar.
Hey,
brown sugar.
If you want some sugar, you better carry your ass to Kroger's.
Hey, that's what you there for. They said pick it up on the way, baby.
I know it. Hey,
it's look
like a crab.
Hey, your ass ain't getting in nobody's house. You ain't getting in nobody's house unless you have that sugar and bring that daddy. Trust, especially no young girl.
All they want is that check. They ain't trying to. They don't even want to see you. Hey, you better FaceTime them. You ain't even need to show up. You better cash out me to get this FaceTime.
Hey,
on the flip side, you know it's sugar mamas too now.
Oh yeah. Trust me.
Now that's where I messed up. I should have had one of those. I messed up back in my day.
Yeah.
But if there's anybody out there that got a nice pocket,
they're on Instagram.
I'm down for the cause.
You get them on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm down for the cause. I ain't going yet.
Well, look like it's two sugar daddies on the platform tonight.
Hey, if you please them, As you please them, you wheeze them.
Hey,
You got to
I just want to give out my cash app, and y'all just shoot the money in there. I don't need to do, I'll check on you, make sure you're breathing or whatever, but
Shit. Well, you ain't got a cash app. All you got to do is go to Apple Pay and just hit send.
This is your granddaddy.
granddaddy.
Everyone.
Hey,
I advise you to keep your money in your pocket.
Hey, meantime, between time, producer, next subject. Hey.
Open mic night.
Hey, no, this one here is open mic. This say name 2 of the craziest moments in your life. And I'm going last. I'm gonna pick it back off all y'all. Hey, JB, since you looking like a damn fool out there, we're gonna let JB go.
I got 2. One of the craziest moments.
Looking like a lost Lone Ranger.
I know.
Looking like an orange Jeep of Creepers.
Hey, one was back in 1985. I was 21 years old, just moved to Atlanta. And I won't make it short. Just moved to Atlanta. Now, the year prior to that, I came up to Atlanta with 2 of my cousins who passed away. They're no longer here. Rest in peace. But I moved to Atlanta and forgot to pay a speeding ticket the year prior. So I was leaving the airport, just left one of the sports bar near the airport and got stopped by the cops. And I tell no lie, I drove about 2 miles because I saw the flashing lights and I had a few drinks. I was 21 years old. I thought it was the ambulance. So I kept going all the way until I turned into my apartment about 2 miles up the road. Police got out of his car, tell no lie, with his gun. Get your hands up, get your hands up. Got out of the vehicle, looked up and saw the girlfriend I was living with looking out the window because we were having some issues that time. And I know she saw me when I went to jail almost 30 something.
Show me your wallet.
But that's another story. But I got out of the car. He said I had a warrant for my arrest. Keep in mind, I had just left the sports bar. I didn't go to the restroom, so I was holding a lot of water. So he put me in the back seat of the police car on my way to the police station, and this is what the white cop said. I see your license that you're from Savannah. He said, my granddaddy used to own some slaves in in Savannah. That's what the white cop said. But guess what I did? Crazy story. Back then, I wore a size 14. I'm a size 16 now. I took my shoe off, peed in my shoe, and sprayed all of it on his back seat. So when the sun came up, believe me, he had a hell of a smell to deal with. True story. Second true story. 1988. I was working at this hospital, carried a weapon. So I used to clean everybody's weapon. I didn't even have to cash my check half the time because I was cleaning everybody's weapon. This particular night, I was cleaning a weapon and was sitting there having some cocktails. Guns and alcohol don't mix. And I want your fans to know that. Never, ever try to clean your gun and you have alcohol in your system. So I started dry firing the gun. Went like this to empty out the cartridge. Started dry firing and I heard a bang. It went off. Went straight through this index finger. To this day, you know that's the only finger not moving. Can you see it? That index finger. That bullet went through here, came out through here. I was lucky to be alive. And that's when life changed back in 1988. And I went from a 21-year-old from the first accident, a 25-year-old, and I just had my son about 3 months later. That taught me a lesson to be careful with doing foolish things. Be careful with child's play.
Yeah.
And so be careful. Learn how to grow from a boy to a man. So I learned something from that And I thank God I'm alive because that bullet could have went anywhere else.
You ain't
I
kidding.
wouldn't have been here tonight. So I
Yeah.
sacrifice. Can you see it? I sacrifice a finger.
Yeah.
But like
You're
you
right.
said earlier, superstar, we still here on this earth.
Hello.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead, Jamal. What about
Howdy,
you?
partner.
All right.
Go ahead, Jamal.
The first one is when my girlfriend mama gave me crabs.
You know what? You know what?
Oh, shit. Dude.
I'm just telling you.
Touchdown.
Right, thank you. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Yeah, I got a touchdown.
So, and
I
You
gotta
had to
come
pick
out
the
of my
crab.
mask on that one. That
Go ahead,
touchdown.
Jamal. Go
Did
ahead.
you have to pick the crab?
and the second one was when I had to drive all three of us to the doctor because we all three of us had crabs. So that's
And
Hey,
Jamal
go ahead.
and Dr.
Go ahead.
Fauci,
Hold on, Jay.
those crabs, they itch, and they
Hey.
no bigger than a centimeter because you really can't see them. But if
Hey.
you go
But I
by the
had to tell
drugstore,
my,
you get
I had
some
to
of
tell
that
my
red.
girlfriend that I got the crabs from her mama.
Hey,
So
hold on,
that's why I
Jay.
was saying. So you know it's
Hold
hell
on,
all the
Dr.
way. Going to the
Hold on,
doctor.
Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, hold on for a minute. I got a question. Hold on, Dr. Fauci. Hey, Jamal, can you say that again? I was laughing too hard. Go ahead. Repeat yourself.
I said that. Then the second crazy thing that I had to drive all three of us to the doctor, and then my girlfriend, I had to tell my girlfriend that I got the crabs from her mama. And so you know that was like hell on wheels that drive the entire time. And so of course we broke up, but you know that's after we all got cured. That's when we all got cured.
Hey, Jamal, joke of the day. Were they garlic crab? Boom.
Hey, go ahead.
They
Go ahead.
were seasoned though. They were seasoned.
Hey, I know it. Go ahead.
You know what you in the damn life.
Boy. Hey, Jamal, you was boy, you had to come in the door. Go ahead, player. Go ahead, player.
Hey, you froze again.
Hey,
We
Bernard,
gonna
you was
start
just a
calling you
baby.
frozen.
You were just a baby.
Let
nut
it
juice back then.
go. Let
I
it
know
go.
Hey, go ahead, superstar. Go ahead, superstar.
All right, the first one. And I'm like, JB, this is gonna be an educational moment because you would think, sometimes we think folk got all together and we don't.
Can't
So
top
for
them all,
young
though.
people, the moral of the story I'm about to tell is don't get your license suspended. So picture it. Atlanta, 2000 something, we'll just say 13. I'm riding down the HOV lane because at that time, in my youth, in my 20s, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Knowing good and damn well that my license wasn't all the way right. They say riding dirty back then, right? I had insurance, but in Georgia, you better have license and insurance. So I'm riding out HOV. I'm late to work. Mind you, at that time I was doing fundraising. Had on a shirt and tie. If you ain't got two people in that car and you in the HOV lane, what happened, y'all? Somebody help me.
Bam.
You get a
They
ticket.
need to talk to you about a few things. So I'm pulling over. Man said, give me a license. I gave him a license. Next thing you know, sir, step out the car. I said, for what? Come on back here. Your license been sir? No, not really. Yes, it is. They took me down. Y'all, I'm on the side of I-20 in rush hour morning traffic with a suit down, and they gave me them free bracelets. I was so upset. They took me down to Atlanta City Jail. I sat there about 2 hours. I said, God dogging, over a piece of license.
Yeah.
So moral of the story is pay your fare.
Right. Yeah.
So, buddy, that ain't no good look. That ain't no good look. That ain't no good
So
look.
that's
For a piece of paper.
hold on, Jay. Go ahead, RJ. What's the second one?
But that wasn't no good look. Now the second one,
Oh.
I was in college, y'all. Now mind you, I was a teenager then. So, for folk who want to try to tell, well, my name ain't down there, so you don't know me no way. So I had a roommate. This is our sophomore year, Georgia Southern. It's a homecoming story. More of the story is don't drink too much.
Don't do it.
Back then, you couldn't tell me nothing, as I said before. So I had 4 roommates, 3 of us in an apartment. My roommate, my best friend to this day, Tyrone Brady. My mama we had a young lady I was dealing with in Savannah. So she moved up there. Not only did she move in the same complex in Statesboro, she moved to the apartment right across from us. So me being, whoop-de-whoop, she come knocking on the door, toe up. I said, don't let her ass in here. Long story short, about 3 in the morning, she had an asthma attack. Called her mama. Her mama called my mama. It's 3 in the morning, y'all. I'm passed out. You know what my roommate tell my mama? Oh, we was just drinking some vodka. That's all it is. He done went to sleep now. Bitch, why you gonna tell her that? My mama and daddy came in the next day, y'all. You know what kind of talk that was. We went to dinner, had to talk. I said, that's some bitch. So that's my 2 stories right there.
Hey,
I'll tell you what, Bernard.
Huh?
My girlfriend mama gave me crabs. That sounds like a series coming out next week.
Hey,
Seafood Haven.
You know what?
That's Tyler Perry.
Hey,
can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out why my brother going to say that he and JB had the educational story. Mine was educational too, because guess what? I got the crash from my girlfriend mama at a party done by the Alphas in Statesboro. That's what happened. So that's educational. That's what people know.
Like that.
Be careful. You get crashed from your girlfriend mama, make sure you do some other stuff to make sure she's straight. I'm just saying. That's educational too.
Hey.
That's a song.
No collard greens one
for you next week.
Hey, we want to see that 50-pound weight. Where that?
I got a song, and I'm gonna use my own instrumental. My girlfriend mama gave me crabs. Hit
it. Hey, George.
Yeah.
It was a comment. What Keisha had, but I guess it was a little back. So we'll bring it up.
We want to see the 50-pound weight.
Read that.
Somebody sat in jail for 2 weeks over a warrant for $118 fine.
That one night, y'all. Let me tell you something about me.
You was wrong for that one.
I don't know if y'all seen the little meme or TikTok about it. The man talking about you gonna eat your sandwich. I ain't gonna be here long. I don't recall 5 people. You can get me out of here. I can't do this. I ain't set up for this.
Right.
Hey, what up?
Yes.
For all the young people out there in their 20s and 30s, back in the 80s, if you got in trouble with any type of accident, and you had to go to court to show your insurance card. Back then, you didn't have to show all the paperwork. You could have wrote down or typed yourself an insurance company name, a fake policy number.
Yeah.
Cut it out with a scissors. Show it to the judge. They throw it out.
Yeah.
That's why insurance now is so hard and so high.
Yeah.
Because of all of that shenanigans back then, and we got away with it.
Right.
The judge, even the judges, the lawyers, everybody got away with it. It was prevalent back then. It was no big deal. Just bring anything. Just show something.
Yeah.
And that's why insurance now you would have to find a second job just to pay your car note.
You ain't lying.
And your car insurance.
Yeah. And y'all right. Hey, and y'all right. So
I wish we can go back to those days.
Hey, my 2 crazy moments. I'm gonna put the first one out. So I was in Panama City, Florida, right? So I was coaching AAU basketball game, right? So my daughter had torn her meniscus. And so this was her first game back, right? So we played this team, right? We was up by 15, and it's a true story. We was up by 20 at halftime. So the game was getting physical, right? So the game was getting physical. And so at the end of the day, I went to the ref, right? And I said, look, the game is getting physical. They're trying to hurt us, right? So I say, if you don't call the right call, then there's going to be some issues, right? So after that, we went on third quarter. So they double team and triple team my daughter. And so one hot, this girl pushed my daughter, so my daughter fell on her hurt knee, and she started screaming. And so I ran out on the court, right? And I grabbed her, and I picked her up, and I said, okay. So the first reaction was, I went to that referee, and I said, you mother so-and-so, cuss him out. I mean, I went crazy, right? They threw me out the game. But this a note. They threw me out of Florida. They threw me, I swear for God, they threw me out of Florida. So my partner called and said, hey, Y'all better come down there and go, Coach Brown. They done throw his ass out of Panama City. Hey, the cops came. You know how when you get a tech, they throw you out the game. I ain't never like they throw my ass out the city, told me don't come back. I said, man, how the hell I'm gonna get thrown out? You get thrown out of the game. They throw me out the city. They told me to get the hell out of Panama City. And my wife was to the hotel, right, on her hot machine. And I said, hey, baby, we got to go. She said, why? I said, they told me I need to pack up and leave their city because I'm crazy as hell.
See, the game was getting physical, and the game was getting physical. And
yeah,
it went from basketball to boxing.
That's it, man. I swear.
I want basketball for boxing gloves.
Hey, you know for a fact, you don't want nobody. Hey, don't mess with nobody kid. Don't mess
That's
with
true.
nobody kid. You go crazy. Trust me. Everybody who won here got kids. Don't. Hey,
you can't even mess with my nephews.
I know it. Seriously.
I run up on you now. I might put that mask on. I'm gonna run up, mess with my nephews and see what happens. We're gonna be some furniture moving in mofo.
I probably was the only coach in America that got kicked out of city.
Hey. And I was at that game too with my girlfriend. That's before we had the crab situation.
I know it. Hey, I seen you too. And this is what you did, Jamal. Jamal did me like this here. Jamal said, he waved to my ass. And that's, don't touch me. Hey.
I don't want no crabs all over my head.
My second crazy moment, right? Y'all gonna like this shit.
Hey, Jamal, don't let them crabs get in that standing water.
Hey, hold on, Jay. Hey, this is crazy. So, it's my senior night, right? You know how when everybody, you know, your last senior night, everybody go to Savannah Beach, right? That's the thing.
Oh,
everybody have a
Lord.
party at Savannah Beach. So, so I got so damn drunk my senior night, right? I swear. We went there around about 6 o'clock. So I woke up, right? I woke up wrapped up in a blanket, butt naked. I turned my head and I looked. I asked the young lady, I said, what the fuck is you? I know what the hell. I'm wrapped in a bracket, butt naked, with who I don't know who the hell that was.
That was your baby.
Hey, boy, hey, ever since then, I watch what I drink from now on. Ever since then, boy. Hey, that was a hell of senior night. And then let me tell you, when they called my name, you know how when you walk across the stage and they call your name, they were chanting Beach Man. Beach Man, Beach Man, Beach Man.
And I'm sure DL was right there with you too. I'm sure DL was around.
DL was right there with me. Hey, he was. Hey, matter of fact, Jamal, we was in DL car. Hey, and DL was on the other side of the beach. Hey, you know DL, he gonna ride it down with me, boy. You know he gonna be there.
Hey, DL said, leave him out of this.
Hey, those some crazy damn. Hey, I would tell another story, but hey, I'll probably go get kicked off, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. All I'm gonna say, my next story was about, hey, I felt like I was Bobby and Whitney, so I'm gonna leave it like that.
My girlfriend mama gave me crabs.
Next subject, Mr. Producer. Go ahead, read that.
If your woman asks you to leave because she's not happy, what would you
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't, let me go right quick, Jay. Bernard. If you don't leave, your ass gonna be down there with seeing Shalina in the district attorney's office. If you don't leave.
Hey, so you gonna leave? Let
me tell you something. My dad told me a long time ago. your best bet is to listen to what that woman's saying and whatever position she is. Because if you don't, in the long run, you're going to end up suffering. That ain't how he said it. But if you ain't got that by now, you're going to be down there, as I said. And I think in Fulton County, what's her name? Fareed Ferris? Yeah, you don't want to be in front of Ferris with that bullshit.
Well,
Hey,
JB, am I right?
hey, you're right. And I tell you what, if she asks you to leave, you better come back with something.
no. What I mean by that is not leave the house, just leave the relationship, like leave it alone. Yeah.
Any one of them. Because what's gonna happen? What's
All
gonna
right.
happen? If somebody's gonna end up getting mad, it's gonna escalate. You don't need all that for real. In all seriousness,
Right.
your best bet, and I've learned this the hard way. Your best bet is not to escalate a situation. It's go on about your business. I know at the moment you might be pissed off or whatever, woo. You better go on about your business.
Hey, so you just gonna pack up and leave?
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be that easy, but I also know in my past I ain't tell all my crazy stories. But I ain't about to end up in nobody's courtroom with no lawyer over some bullshit. There you go.
Because
so
if you come in my
leave,
courtroom,
right?
superstar, I'm going to make sure I give you time. If the girl asks you to leave and don't touch her and come home and leave the house, that's the first thing you need to do. You act like a shenanigan. That's why she told you to leave in the first place. So, Jamal, you need to leave off this show because if your girlfriend, baby mama gave you the crab, I saw her last week in my court. And she gave your name, so that didn't happen about 2 or 3 years ago. That was last week when you had the crabs.
It was my girlfriend, baby mama. Now it's not my girlfriend, baby mom. I'm just saying. It's my girlfriend, mama. It's my girlfriend, mama. And I was at an alpha party. That they had been doing some stuff. Them alphas up there, and I had saw Robert there, but I had said nothing to him. Because
you all over the place.
He was wrapped up in a blanket too. I was like, he was wrapped up and I had said nothing. I ain't want to get I ain't want to get involved in none of that. I was like, I just let it be.
Hey, Jamal, he was wrapped up in the blanket.
He was wrapped up in the blanket. He was wrapped up in the blanket.
Hey, you and Bernard get some people in trouble tonight.
And I will let you know. And she's a pretty famous person who he was wrapped up with. But like I say, I can't disclose. A pretty famous person.
But we want to say this here too. You want an American After Dog, and anything and everything goes, and what we say goes. So if you get in trouble, you should go ahead and tell that woman long time ago before we even came out with this show that we're gonna tell some secret, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So hey, go ahead, Jamal. Would you stay or would you leave?
Oh, I would leave. I would leave.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if she want me gone, we're not about to try to let anything escalate. Because we can have a conversation, but I would dare say how it should be. We should already have some conversation. But I know sometimes it can get kind of treacherous, and because if we ain't had that conversation and that what's going on, I might say, "You sure? Just make sure." Because once she tell me that, then guess what? I'm gonna be making my move. I'm gonna be going on. Cause I'm gonna probably go look for her mama now. And so depending on how mama look, I'm just saying. Cause then depending on how grandma look, then I'll be like, okay, I'll be because she's be a sugar mama. She gonna be a sugar mama. So I'm like saying, I got needs, I got things, so I like things. I want money. Give me money. Give me stuff like that. I can come and massage your toes and stuff like that. You give me money.
Touchdown.
And what's the down payment? What's the down payment? What's the deposit?
No, it's just massaging the toes. Just massaging the toes.
No, I ain't gonna say I ain't coming by now.
Hey.
I'll call and check on you every blue moon now, but I ain't coming by there.
Damn, Jamal, you going through the whole family, the mama, the grandmama, the
auntie,
the sister, boy. That's why you would run around there like that. Hey, we're gonna say, don't touch you. Don't touch you. Hey, what Mr. Ivan say? What he say? Read that, JB.
How come no one asked the? And that's what I was getting ready to ask because it never got to me. How can the how no one asked the woman why she's not happy?
Now, Ivan didn't hear what I said. As
That's what
soon
I
as
was
you ask
getting
that
ready.
question and you ain't gone by 2.5 seconds, you going to see a blue light outside that window because you keep talking and she done call that blue light. Now your ass going to say, damn, I wish I had gone.
Yeah. Go ahead, JB. You'll stay or you'll leave.
Somebody was making beach blanket bingo, but yeah, I would stay.
Yeah.
I would
Why?
stay. Because you asking us individually about someone personal in our life, would we leave if the woman asked you to leave? I would stay because I would explain myself before I leave. I would figure out why I have to leave. Why are you unhappy? Because if I leave, you're going to be even more unhappy.
Right. Right.
I want to hear from her.
Right.
Why are you so unhappy? And then after I explain to her all the things that I do for her, all the things that I've shown her, the LOV every day, bringing her whatever she needs, I would give her all those reasons why, and then I would leave. And then about an hour later, she'd be calling me, come on back home.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Boy, hey, shit, that was a damn, that was a little short sermon. But hey, I'm like this. I was
leave with an explanation.
Yeah. Hey, me personally, and this is personally, I will stay. I wouldn't go no damn way. I wouldn't even ask what's the problem, right?
Damn, Ivan.
If you have to beg and plead for her sympathy because she needs that much.
Hold on. I would stay. And I ain't about to get mute right now, but I will stay, right? And I will say, baby, I understand.
What you would say?
Hold on. I would say, baby. And I understand we got a little problem here and we got some situation going on. But can you please take me in that room and suck on my nipples? And then, and then bring that goddamn cake in the room and eat that cake out of baby. We finna get down, get fucking get loose. Hey, you can call any damn body you want to call, but I ain't going no way. And that's how you get them. They don't really want you to leave. They want you to stay because at the end of the day, you love them.
Have to pay that mortgage.
At the end of the day, you love them and they love you on a serious note. I'm not going to leave my happy home. If there's a crack in my home, I'm going to go to Home Depot.
You said crack is right. What you saying?
Hey, if it's a crack, if it's a crack,
you better lay low.
If it's a crack, I'm gonna try to fix it. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna stay again. And that's all I got to say. Because at the end of the day, you know what, Jabbar, RG, and I Turner. Listen, hold on, Jay. At the end of the day, they really and truly, if you're a good man and we all good men, they it's not about us leaving us staying. It's about us. Hey, at the end of the day, we need to get our shit together. And I know me personally, I just need to get my shit together. And then at the end of the day, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna suck on some toes, and she gonna suck my on my nipples, and we just gonna have a good time in it. Cause I'm a stone, like I said, I'm a freak. And if I have to freak myself to stay, I'm gonna freak myself to stay.
My brother is so right. My brother is so right.
Next subject, please. Next subject. It's getting too deep. It's getting hot up in here. Hey, if Jamal can catch some crabs, I can catch some fish.
Y'all catching crabs and toes.
Knees, arms, fingers, toes, fingers.
Hey, boy, it's a seafood night.
I know it. Hey, you know how that seafood get, boy. If you hold it too long, it starts stinking. Hey, Mr. Producer, next up, there you go. Inquiring mind want to know if your woman was on a menu what would you order? If a woman was on the menu, what would you order and why? What would you order? RG, what would you order if it was a woman was on the menu? What would you have on that menu tonight?
I'll probably have shrimp.
There it is. I was gonna say the same thing. We're gonna have shrimp.
Yeah.
No. So that's what you. If a woman was
That's
on
my
the menu,
answer, and I'm sticking to it.
hey, no. Well, hell no. You ain't gonna get by that. Let me say something.
Yeah, man. You got
If
the
a woman
fish.
was on the menu,
Hey, you
and the
got
only
the
thing you
fish.
can order was some shrimp.
You got the fish. Jamal done took all the crabs in Savannah. Ain't nothing left. What you want me? I guess I get some conch as well.
Hey, and that's the only damn thing you order on the menu.
Ain't nothing left. Now JB got to be hungry.
Okay.
I guess a Bloody Mary. I don't know. What
Hey, what you order, Jamal? What you order?
Chocolate Sundae Caramel Delight.
This nigga.
with or without nut.
You supposed to say ninja.
I know.
Ninja.
I said ninja. I caught myself.
Hey,
Hey.
I'll probably order me a Monica whiskey. I don't know if it's gonna be on the menu. I'll probably just order a whole buffet. It makes no sense just getting one item off the menu. Just get the whole buffet. You know? But I want to say I did not have relations with her before I went to get the seafood from Red Lobster. So that's my answer, Bernard.
Hey, so y'all mean to tell me, you know what? That's a damn lie. Y'all mean to tell me.
Order the shrimp.
Hey.
And come.
So y'all mean to tell me.
But what would you order?
If a woman was on the menu, and the only thing you order, Jamal, not RJ, some shrimp.
Well, what you want? But no, what you gonna order?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm ordering in a minute. I'm trying to get it out. So Jamal, you said you order what?
Chocolate Sundae Caramel Delight.
With
and
nut.
What you order, JB?
Me and Superstar, we order shrimp.
That's all.
Well, hell, y'all got the crabs and the damn fish. What you? Well, I guess we get us a side of collard greens. I guess I don't know.
Hey, you know what? I love to eat, and I'm gonna order me. If a woman was on the menu,
Oh God, this is not going right direction.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna order. Hey, I'm gonna order a sliced ass. I'm ordering me a glass.
But that ain't on no menu.
No, let me get this here. Y'all around here talking about y'all on the hell no. I'm gonna order me some sliced ass. I'm gonna order me some nipple juice.
So a Boston butt.
And I'm gonna order me 2 legs.
He'll do it. He'll do it. I know he'll do it.
Hey, and for dessert, hey, I'm gonna order me a couple goddamn toes to go. That's what I'm ordering.
So you gonna have a Jeffrey Dahmer meal?
I'm gonna have a big damn meal. Hey, I'm gonna have a big damn meal. That's it. That's a touchdown. Y'all around here thinking you think you gonna get full off some shrimp? Oh hell, no, I'm gonna order me the whole. If a woman on the menu, I'm gonna, like Drew say, hey producer, put that back up there, legs and breasts, put it back up there, Drew.
I am just a guest on America After Dark. I do not agree to the objectifying of women.
I don't know what they got going on.
I just say I want all the women out there who looking at this understand Jamal ain't
I don't get it.
Jamal ain't objectifying no women. Now America After Dark. That's on Bernard Brown. It's his show.
Right.
Not me.
Right.
Not me. So I want that to be clear. Mr. Producer.
Bernard.
Look out.
The women don't have no problem with it, Bernard.
You're right. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna say this here.
Oh Lord.
And then when I get finished, I'm gonna come back and order some more food.
Oh Lord, stop.
Hey,
Bernard, don't worry about it. You
Hey.
can order anything you want.
yeah.
Because you know I love to cook. I cook a big meal for everybody.
Y'all come back.
So don't let them
Please
go,
come
Bernard.
back.
They don't need to let Bernard, don't let them go. We get Sherman up here.
Please
Sherman.
come back. All right. I ain't
Ooh,
gonna
I'm
say
so
nothing.
glad they came
Hey,
back.
look here. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Lord.
Hey, don't go. Hey, don't go. All right. The last, hey, I'm gonna say one more thing before we get on a new subject. I'm gonna say one more thing.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Bernard, I hope you like that color.
Hey,
It's much more than our podcast. I hope you like that color.
hey. All right. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Dang, I don't know what happened. I think there's a ghost over here or something. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know what you have in my thing. It's a ghost.
Hey, Mr.
Hey,
Producer,
JB, I'm out the
Yeah.
free.
hey, all right,
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Hey, I am
No
crazy
more
enough.
natural lights.
No.
I am crazy enough to believe. Hey, y'all go ahead and take that. Go ahead. What? Hey, y'all take that. I am crazy enough to believe. Go ahead, JB.
Let's see. I am crazy enough to believe that Jamal's girlfriend mother gave him the crabs.
And that's the truth. I didn't give it to her.
Okay.
She gave it to you. I'm crazy enough to believe that.
Yeah, she gave it to me. And then I gave it to my girlfriend.
This
Hey.
is your
And
you
I'm
know what?
also
Okay,
crazy.
all right. So let me go get let me clarify, since you know it's full disclosure, because Bernard said put everything out there. Okay, she gave it to me. My girlfriend mama gave it to me. I gave it to my girlfriend. She didn't give it to her husband.
Oh shit!
See, now we got a sequel going.
Now we got a situation. We got a situation here. Boy, we got some situation up in here. Hey, and Jamal, you talking about me? Shit.
Hey, Jamal Entertainment present. Boy, it's time to start writing extra.
Hey, boy.
We're gonna have a whole town full of crabs trying to figure out who spreaded it. Where's my mask? On my feet.
Hey, now that's a Halloween. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank y'all for tuning in with America After Dark. And everything we say is our opinion. And it is what it is. So, JB,
God is not pleased with you.
Hey, God, what up, God here?
God is not pleased with you. Be very careful.
Bernard, there's one thing I want to tell you about, and I know this for sure with God. Shepherd Gas Mark, 1302 West Gwinnett Street, Stiles Avenue. Don't drive by, stop by. The only black-owned gas station in Chatham County. You can pick up gas, your lottery ticket, newspaper, food, and more.
You
Shepherd Gas and Food Mark, 1302 West Gwinnett Street, Stiles Avenue.
That's how it goes.
Hey, boy, you know what?
And I gotta say, God is really good. God is good. God is so good. And that's why I say I have to learn to listen to God, because God had told me when I was with my girlfriend mama, God said, listen here, there's an odor there. You need to understand that. And you might need to know that them crabs right there. But I had ignored God's word, but I learned to listen to God after that. And that's why I believe in God all the time. Thank you, God, because I know I don't go to stray no more. When you tell me it's crabs right there, I listen and I stop. Bam.
I I am well pleased with you, Jamal.
God.
Amen.
God.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
God. Hey, God.
Edge,
Oh, God.
Edge,
Hey,
Edge, do you
hey,
hear me?
hey, God. Answer this question, God. Are you crazy enough to believe what, God?
I'm crazy enough to believe that crabs can be healed.
You know what?
Hey, God. Hey, God, you better not come up in my coat with all that shenanigans.
You know, hey,
You can't talk to the
RG,
Lord like that.
RG, I am crazy enough to believe what, RG?
I'm crazy enough to believe that Bernard think he drinking natural light when it's actually moonshine. I think Jamal Trey said a couple weeks ago, we ain't gonna keep believing you drinking no damn beer. That's moonshine.
Hey, it is. Hey, you know,
Hey, Bernard, we don't do promotion or soliciting or anything like that on your show. Because I got a product that I want everybody to see.
oh, okay. All right. Hey, we'll let you do it this time. Go since you crazy
I
enough
tell
to
you.
believe. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Those of you at home that's having chronic pain, that having neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain, you done went to your doctor, you done went to the orthopedic, they done gave you cortisone shots, steroid shots. They done did everything to take that pain away. But you're still in pain. Check this out. Cryotek. It looks like a jackhammer, but it actually is a massager. You take this little ball right here at the end. In fact, they got about 4 or 5 different types of device that you can plug in. Go on any area of your body. For instance,
I bet it will.
let me take the big one here. You just put it in. It's just that simple. You look on the back here, right here where they got the button. You turn it on. It tell you how much % you got left in your battery. You press this little button here on the back. It lights up and it starts moving. And you can go like this. You can rub it down your shoulder.
It go between your titties there.
And if you're having chronic pains, you turn it off. And if you're having chronic, it won't turn off. If you're having chronic pain, you take that one out. Stick your other device in that looks like a horseshoe.
Hey, how can we get the scroll across the bottom?
I know mute.
And you put it on low. This helps with headaches. Help with neck pain. You can leave it on all night. It shuts off automatically. Shoulder pain.
Hey,
For those of you who don't have a woman at home, you might want to purchase this.
But we had used that for the crabs. That was we had used that for the crabs.
hey,
Did that beat them all?
You need that one for the crabs.
I am crazy enough to believe that I let you do that shit on my show.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown. I'm crazy enough to believe I let you do that shit. That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Hey, we need to take a break because it's time for
nut juice. Hey, yeah, we need to take a break.
Look at that graphical effect.
Hey,
you talking about some good sleep at night?
Hey, all right. Hey, you know what? Hey,
gotta have all the gadgets around.
I know it. Hey,
that's like one of them Candy Birds activities.
I know it.
Heating pad.
And what? Hey, read that, Jamal. What he say? What?
Hey, crabs, get the
crabs, the gift that keep on giving.
Just so you know, just so you know, all that shenanigans about that menu, I think that Facebook didn't take too kindly to that.
Hey, that's a good menu though.
Said
That
to
was a
borrow
good
that
menu.
song
Yeah,
from
but
JB.
Hey,
y'all went rated XR this night.
I know it. Hey, Jamal.
I'm just a guest. I'm just a guest on the show. That was it.
Yeah,
I'm just a guest.
I
Yeah.
know it. Hey, I take all full responsibility for any situation that come my way.
Hey.
Because I am the host and this is my show. So I take all responsibility for all the situation that happened on America After Dark with us. But I will let y'all know one thing. I would not go down by myself. I would take Jamal with me. I would take JB with me. And I would take RG with me.
Well, I know who that is. I'm still visiting from the Royal Wrestling Entertainment Company.
Hey, and I
You see
take
my
that
name,
company with me.
Edge.
Hey,
Take them all with you, but I'll mute them all.
Y'all ass with me. Y'all on here? Y'all,
I don't know no damn Amir. I don't know no James Brown. I don't know no America.
Hey,
I work for Vince motherfucking McMahon.
Hey,
Oh, y'all did it now.
now that's Halloween.
Y'all done did it now.
brother, you got something.
You done did
got
it now, Bernard.
I
You
know
got
it.
something for the rival next week. Jamal can make some money. He got something going.
Hold on.
He can really make some money with that crabs.
Nah.
The
Hey,
whole
I'm
community.
gonna let y'all know. I just came on to let y'all know that for the last 20 minutes we've been off of Facebook. Facebook had an issue and they shut us. They shut it down, but it's still being played on YouTube. So what I'll do is I'll download it from YouTube and play the entire episode.
Which part got us off?
The last 2
I
minutes.
told you menu.
The
The
menu?
last 20 minutes. It's being aired on ATR, so it'll be.
But I can tell you who like it.
It's being aired on. It's being aired on YouTube, so I'll just download YouTube.
It is well.
And put it on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So
I wish I knew what the last 20 minutes. It could have
yeah,
been.
it's not. Facebook kicked us out off of StreamYard. They had an issue with StreamYard, not with us. There was an issue with StreamYard, and so we'll be the whole show will be seen the last hour of the whole thing will be shown tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But just keep on because you got.
I'm crazy enough to believe that Julius Hall not trying to cover up for Bernard Brown and that slight comment that he had made. I'm crazy enough to believe that. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Let me tell you something.
He couldn't get just the shrimp. He had the whole body parts.
Let me explain yourself. Let me tell you something. One thing about my boy, hey, we got each other back no matter what. We ain't like y'all want to put y'all want to take the camera and hide. Y'all running. Don't hide. You on the damn show along with me. Hey, so the next subject is, what does Halloween mean and when did that come from? I don't know.
This is my look for you right now, Bernard.
I can see you read up there looking crazy.
Hey, you know what? Hey, it's Halloween. We already said we're gonna get crazy, so and Drew, we're gonna let Drew answer that one. Go ahead, Drew, answer that one.
Well, Halloween is a pagan holiday. And it's not of I don't know where the hell it came from. Jamal probably know the history of it, but I don't know where the Halloween came from. All I know is that it's for witches and goblins and googlers and some more, whatever it is. But where it come from, what it means, why we send kids out to justify to uplift Halloween, I have no idea. To get candy at that, that's just a candy day for kids.
It came from them crabs.
Hey.
Crabs don't like candy. Crabs don't like candy.
No, crabs don't like candy. They don't like hot water either.
Hey, RG, and you know what he do? RG, one of those type. He'll throw some shit out, right? And then he'll go hide. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know Rey Mysterio came with me from the WWE. What's going on, Rey Mysterio?
That's right, because we do not know Jamal or Amir. We don't know Jamal or Amir. They have not been on the show called America After Dark. That's right.
Hey, you see the brothers stayed on there. I gotta save them.
Hey,
it wasn't him, it was me. Take me in.
Hey.
Look, the show got so bad, God had to leave.
God the one added to it. God added to the show.
I saw him come in.
God said, I'm not going to hell because of Bernard. God said, I'm not going to hell because of Bernard.
Hey.
I haven't said he had to go to YouTube because Facebook started nutting up.
I know it.
Hey, Facebook is a bunch of crabs.
I mean, we could go a whole nother hour.
And not even good crabs at that.
Hey. Y'all get decorated. People are taking the knee in front of those bones.
Hey, you know what? I ain't ordered nothing off their menu.
Hey, but that's
ain't Facebook no more. It's Meta.
I know it.
You got Meta going.
That's a European. That's a European holiday.
Yeah.
You know, we adapted that holiday once we came over here. And
Halloween.
And so we went with the culture. They didn't have all these holidays in Africa. You know, even like there's Christmas here, Kwanzaa, and they call it something else in Africa. So all of these holidays, we adapted from them when we was brought here. So that's where them holidays came from. A lot of people don't celebrate. Every religion probably celebrate the Easter, but all these other holidays and the Tooth Fairy and the goblins and all of this stuff.
Don't talk about the Easter Bunny.
All of that's European culture. And so we are here, so we adapt to all the cultures that's in America and everything that's under the umbrella of what we go through in America. But that's why it's here, and that's why we do it. Now, you send us back to Africa, you ain't gonna be celebrating all these holidays.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you know that now.
Hey, what about you, Jamal? Nut man.
You know, it is sad, as Julius said. You know, it's a pagan holiday. I don't support it myself because again, you know, what people think that what some of what European Christians did. And that is the church. They basically co-opted those pagan holidays and then twisted them so that way folks go and join and say All Saints Eve, you know, All Hallows Eve, basically adopting the pagan stuff into Christianity. And so again, that's why I go and say, you know, I think it's sad now, which I tell you this, that I see a lot of Black folks who engage in it, especially with regards to the costuming and other things like that. I said, but when it comes to our own things that we can culturally do ourselves, we tend to reject that and not even accept it. And so now Halloween has come big business now that they have Halloween stuff in stores in September.
Mm-hmm.
The summer barely got over, and they got stuff in there. And now it's really all about marketing. That's what goes on. That marketing stuff. Then they even go and then throw Thanksgiving stuff out in late September. So again, it's about business. So, but we follow up with it. And I just to throw something out there, talking culturally, that you know, people who now I would say Mexicanos, they're gonna say we don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo like that.
Right.
But again, something that has been co-opted here, and so it becomes an excuse. And that then I talked with some Caucasian Irish Americans here, even last week. They go and say how St. Patrick's Day is done right here. They think that again, it is blasphemous. They're like saying it's not about all this drinking. So that's why I said, you know, when you don't understand your foundation, you get kind of lost, and that's what has happened. People got lost, but it becomes business. So now they become business generated. And so folks jump at that. You know, people trying to figure out what costume they're going to wear. So, you know, I would say just get you a crab costume then. You can just wear that.
Hey, me personally, I don't celebrate it. I cut my light out. Don't come to my house because you ain't getting no candy, none of that. And to be honest, I don't go nowhere. I stay in my house the whole time because at the end of the day, you don't know what behind no food with no masses. But one thing I do know, man, I love the women cartoon when they have the little tails behind them. You know, that's good. Hey,
Facebook.
And I ain't gonna say nothing else, but at the end of the day, I don't celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I stay in my house tomorrow. I'm gonna stay here all day. And
hey, JB,
and
he
I
don't celebrate it because he got rid of all the money being a sugar daddy.
A day.
Facebook has restored the stream just now.
Look at God. Look at God.
There you go. Hey.
But it still got interrupted for 28 minutes. So I'll just download the whole episode from YouTube and play it again tomorrow. So anybody that got interrupted, you catch the whole show tomorrow at 10:30.
Okay. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. We talking about Jewish Hall president of.
There you go, Jamal. There you go, Jamal.
And I'm gonna kiss his ass, you right? Because my boy is my boy.
There you go, Rey Mysterio.
Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Hey, at least he didn't disappear when it got hot. Y'all want to run. Y'all trying to run when it get hot.
I was gonna go down there and spit them holes.
The producer put up the disclaimer. That was the producer did.
Producer say.
That's right. Saying the words of Bernard Brown, that had nothing with ATR. So he had to run. He had the power to do the disclaimer. He put that up. Bam, right on the screen.
Well, I was protecting.
Okay.
I was protecting the two doctors.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
I got
JB, he was protecting you because I'm here from the WWE. I don't know about them. I don't know y'all. Vince McMahon sent me here. Vince McMahon sent me here. So
I got to be able to say that, you know, that you all, because I don't want y'all in no kind of trouble at work.
Right. I don't need JB in no trouble either. We're gonna recruit him to the WWE to be my manager.
Hey, Jew, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor too, man.
Touchdown, superstar.
I'm a doctor too.
Yeah. You doctor on toe.
There you go.
You're a podiatrist.
Right. Doctor dang on feet.
And be a love doctor.
He needs a cortisone shot in the mouth.
And tongue also. He's also tongue also.
Hey, what
Lord.
Hey, I want to let everybody know, happy Halloween.
Ooh.
And I got a
I hope to see you next week.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Touchdown.
Trick or treat.
Y'all about to be completely
trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Look here.
Hey,
trick or treat.
Rey Mysterio, you better hide.
You know what? Hey, we got one more.
That's the mascot for America After Dark. That's
exactly. That's good,
Hey,
Jamal.
Y'all ain't got no sense.
I done got hot.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. I done got hot now, boy. Hold on. Oh, I done got hot now.
I told you that was that moonshine.
Hey, let's roll now. Hey, let's bring the show all the way on the left end. Let's go now. Shit, we done got started now. I know
y'all know that emoji.
Pick a hey, it's time to go. Let's get loose. It's Halloween. Take them off. Take them off. It's Halloween.
I don't celebrate that holiday. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord.
I don't
Take them
understand
off.
that
It's
language.
Halloween. It's Halloween. Take them off.
What you taking off?
Your shirt.
Right.
You're taking off your shirt. Take off
Get out
your
of
shirt.
there.
It's Halloween.
Man, they'll be knocking our doors down tonight trying to get in
I
here.
know it.
And
Look at
us.
JB. Hey,
Hey, look
damn,
at him.
JB, you hot. Look at that, you
Look
little
at
muscle. He got no muscle popping out. His nipple just going all over the place. Look at JB. Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
I'm giving y'all look. Bernard, I'll give you that Julius Hall look.
I know it. There you go. Hey, last subject before we go. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time. What you don't have time for? Last one. Go ahead.
That's the last. Where that one
You
at?
don't have time for.
I don't see that one on there.
I don't have time for little old ladies getting robbed at the grocery store.
The next one is JB's impersonation.
Oh, he said he don't want.
Come on.
He said he
I
want
just told you. I don't have time for little ladies.
He won't move on, Joe. He don't want to do that tonight. So that's
running out of time.
Yeah. I don't have time for that shit. Go ahead. I don't have time for what?
I don't have time for black and white people. And what I mean about black and white people, black man acting like he white. I ain't got time.
You talking about Clarence Thomas?
Woo! I ain't got time for it. And we gonna put a stop to it. We had to take this shit all the way to the Supreme Court.
Hey,
we're gonna have to stop it.
Hey, that's my brother, boy.
Stay in the skin that you've been born in.
Hey,
and I quoted it.
All
Stay in the skin that you was born in. You ain't got to change your voice. Let your credit score speak for itself.
Bernard getting reprimanded. You got 5 more minutes on that show.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, my brother he gonna be in the same box with me. Thank you, brother, for joining me. Me and you.
Who next?
Me and you and Jules.
How, bitch?
Who is my turn?
Hey, go ahead, Jamal. You don't have
Jamal
time.
Jamal ain't got time for them crabs.
I don't have.
Hey, I would be killing. What I would say?
Bernard and Nelly. He's getting hot in here. He's about to take his clothes off.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
What you want to ride with me? 2-6 on the back of the roadie.
I don't have time for the Democrats. I don't have time for Democratic Party members because I'm a good Republican and I'm offended that someone said something about Clarence Thomas here. I don't have time for that stuff from those Democrats because, again, we Republicans support Clarence Thomas. So I want y'all to understand that. So America After Dark, again, I want my Republican friends to understand I don't support them here at America After Dark on what they've been saying.
Well, I tell you what, Bernard, him and Clarence Thomas is going to be coming up in my court because I just told you about the black folks acting like the white. And that's one of them down in the third column who took out on us when things got hot. So if you ain't going to stick with America After Dark, don't come on the show. Y'all always come up in here with all these shenanigans. I'm going to throw you out your coat. Come in here with your Hawk shirt on, your pants hanging down. Superstar. McMahon done brought you here, then you ran out on us. Come in here and sit your ass down in my courthouse and stay. You leave when I tell you to leave. If you run out on the courtroom again, I'm going to sentence you to 5 days in jail. Sit your ass down until America After Dark get through.
And so let me go. So let me go.
Tough.
Oh Jesus!
Go ahead, Jamal.
Let me go and share this with you all. Since Judge Joe Brown had to come up there, as I had shared, I got the crabs from my girlfriend Mama, who in turn I gave it to my girlfriend, and she then gave it to her husband. But my girlfriend Mama got the crabs from Judge Joe Brown.
It's almost midnight, and you want to come in here and tell all them lies after dark. Don't bring your ass back on America After Dark because you know Joe Brown ain't gave you no crabs.
They gave it to my girlfriend mama.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
I don't have time for scary behind Negroes.
yeah,
That's what I don't have time for.
mm-hmm.
If you're scared, just go to church, lay down, get out of the game, move out the way. We ain't got time. If you're scared, you're in the wrong place. We just ain't got time. This is 2021 and we almost 2022 in a few days.
Yeah.
We got to have a different mindset. I don't have time for scary Negroes. That's what I don't have time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can talk about me and Robert because we went off to swim, but now we can't be seen. So
Who's that kid? I'd like to meet him.
Y'all warriors.
Hey,
y'all are warriors.
hey,
Relax.
you know what?
Hey, he said if you support Clarence, you support Herschel Walker.
Yeah, you right.
And
Yeah.
guess what?
Yeah.
And God made Herschel. God made Georgia. So yes, I do support
Hey,
Herschel.
JB, you need a Raphael Warnock picture. We need to have Raphael Warnock to the show next week.
Invite him on the show.
You need Raphael Warnock. You need Brian Kemp.
Y'all have to really make it sanctified then, Bernard. Get the preacher.
I know it. Hey, you know what? I'm like this. I don't have time for fake ass people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you in, you in. If you out, you out. And that go from woman, man, or whatever you want to call yourself. I don't have time for that. At the end of the day, don't say one thing and then you go behind and do another thing. If you in, prime example, if you in a relationship, you in. If you out, you out. Don't fake it. Don't have somebody believe one thing and then you not. If I'm gonna vote for you, then vote for you at the end of the day. And all those fake ass folks that say that they support Jewish Hall at the end of the day, and they don't, they fake ass. And y'all can tell me I'm kissing his butt or whatever, but no,
you're right. You talking about something that happens all the time. You know what?
Yeah.
And this will get me, and this is across the board.
Right. Go ahead.
And then you got the very people that will support somebody because for no good reason, and then get mad when things go to different direction.
Yeah.
I don't get that. All you got to do is say, real talk. As much as folk do, and this is a bad problem in Chatham County. I'm gonna say it. I said it. Don't come talking about this and that and the third. I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna help you this. When I look for your behind, you ain't nowhere to be found. Quit being a jackass. Just be real. If you want to support somebody else, support somebody else. Quit being a pussy.
You're right. At the end of the day, if you decide, hey, I'm gonna stay with you. If you don't want to stay, get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay because you thinking you getting something out of it. Get the hell on. If you don't support me, hey, at the end of the day, go wherever you need to go, but get the hell out my damn face, period. Case closed, touchdown, don't touch us. This ATR meter, we bringing it straight with you. Thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all last word.
My last word is I miss Jamal. And I am that girl back then 40 years ago. I'm an older woman now, and my mouth haven't been the same since Jamal gave me those crabs. He was dating my daughter, and then he came in my room and blew my head off. So
hey.
That is a true story about Jamal. He did give the whole family crabs.
Yeah, Jamal got the crab juice, the nut juice. Boy, you got a whole store.
He had it all back then. He had the nut juice back then, but he called it rollover juice.
Hey, last word. RG, last word.
Well, I need everybody at 3:30 tomorrow. Block your schedule off from 3:30 to 7 because them dogs gonna tear that ass up. Go dogs.
All right. What about you, Jew?
Braves win. Braves win. We up 2-1. Y'all look out for the Bulldogs tomorrow. Just want to say, FAMU. They got game day down there at FAMU this week. My wife will be there watching the game tomorrow.
With Kevin Hart.
She took a girls' trip. So, Bernard, we all going on a boys' trip next year to FAMU. It's off the chain, like I told you. And the last thing, don't call my name. I'm not calling you.
There it is. Hey, America, real quick, y'all, and we should have started with this in a serious note.
Yeah,
we gotta
ahead.
pay homage to Dravita Moore. If anybody knows Dravita Moore in Atlanta, one of the best anchors in the nation. So we just make sure you put her and her family in your prayers. And
how did she die?
Brain cancer.
Brain cancer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely. We want to pray for her, man. She was a very nice young lady. If you ever meeted her, man, she will brighten your day up. And I send my condolences, you right, to her family. And she's gonna be well missed. And she did a great job in Atlanta.
Wasn't she in Savannah one time also?
I don't know.
I met her in Atlanta. I ain't never know she was in Savannah.
Jamal, she wasn't in Savannah?
No, not.
Oh.
Everybody's trying to figure out nice way to say no, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta for 7 years, so that's probably where I saw her every day.
Yeah.
In Atlanta.
Yeah. She great family, great person, and like I said, we send our prayer out to her family. And the last word for me is, hey, we want to thank everybody.
I had my chance, though.
What'd you say, Jamal?
But I had my chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jamal. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Crab Man.
He didn't want to say nothing early. He about to hide behind that wall.
I know. Go ahead, Crab Man.
No, see, and that's the lie. The accusation that was lodged against me, that's Shanice's great grandmama right there. So that's why I don't mess around with no great grandmamas, because she ain't had the type of money that I needed to be a sugar baby for her. So that's why I'm like saying, no, don't be telling people that type of stuff. You know, I know you was trying to get with Joe Brown too, and a couple other people too, but I was like, nah, the mom is enough for me. So me and Shanice, you know, that what she did with her husband. You know, they still married right now, but again, you know, I don't need that from you. I don't need that. That's the last word. I don't need that from you. I don't need that.
Wait a minute. Wait, one just minute. Hold on for a second. Jerome, turn the bubbles off this jacuzzi for me. Listen to me. Jamal, you can say whatever you want. Me and you was together and you gave me those crabs. So you can talk to America after daylight all you want. I know the real story. You can sit up there with your hawk shirt on and your goggles on like you just came back from the Olympics all you want, Jamal. I know you gave me the crabs. In fact, watch this. You see, I went all the way down in that tub and I got some crabs in my mouth, and I'm spitting them right at you, Jamal, for lying.
No, that was you and DL at the beach. That was you and DL at the beach. That's what wasn't me.
Hey, wrap in that blanket. Wrap in that blanket.
That's right. You and DL at the beach.
Hey, but you know what? Last word. Hey, like we say, we want to y'all share. Facebook. ATR, YouTube, and hey, I appreciate y'all for coming in tonight. Happy Halloweens for everybody. Hey, and at the end of the day, great show. And y'all keep no crowds away from Jamal. Hey.
And as I've been saying, vote on Tuesday, election on Tuesday.
That's it.
That's right.
Go and vote. And Drew, you want to play that commercial or you don't have it ready?
The
1%.
No, I don't have it queued. You still got 7 to 8 minutes now.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, why don't you go ahead and play it, Drew, if you can give it up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to try to find it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got
to try to find it.
We got 7 minutes. All right.
I have a commercial.
This is the first time we You know what?
Somebody got a dog. Look. Who the hell got this dog on my show? You know what? I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I don't like dogs on my show. So Superstar, Super Jones, Star Jones, whatever your name is, get that damn dog off my show. One got fleas and the other one got crabs. What's going on here? Is this Halloween or pest control night? What the hell is going on?
Y'all is so stupid.
Goddamn boy. Hey.
And go out and vote. For those of you who never voted before, we don't hold nothing against you. Go out and vote. You know,
Come on, I'm gonna take
vote for somebody. Vote for Jamal. I don't give a damn. Just vote.
Make sure you vote.
Them toes.
Yeah.
I didn't get it, Bernard.
Y'all make sure y'all go out and vote and keep supporting us. And we're gonna see the Watchdog tomorrow at 12 o'clock, right?
Oh yeah. You're gonna have B Whine, Secretary of State candidate.
Okay. All right.
I hear those two jokers there. I think his name is Robert, and the other one Julian. I think they're pretty good. I ain't never watched it before, but I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Your co-host tomorrow is who?
Who are you talking to, Mr. Amir? Is that
Your co-host tomorrow is Sabrina Newby.
Oh, it's gonna be another young lady. Okay. I'm sure we'll watch Sabrina and Robert tomorrow.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Sabrina and you. I'll be with Jamal tomorrow.
Yeah, see how messy folk do. You see how messy folk is, Teray. Tell my identity.
Hey.
Oh,
you might well.
Y'all were talking about me. Y'all were looking for me.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot you was somebody else tonight.
Hey. Hold on, let me go get him for you. Hold on, let me go find Edge. Hold on. Oh, I'm back. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
You had Nature Boy up there on the thing.
No, Nature Boy had to go. He had a few people on the menu to go check out in California.
Hey,
he had somebody on the menu.
There was some menu items he had to go check out.
Hey, he ain't got that damn
some
menu.
Snow crab legs.
Hey, you want some snow crab legs on the menu.
Garlic crabs.
Hey. It's easy to pick the meat with the snow crab legs.
Okay. Don't forget, Jamal, if you want fresh vegetables tomorrow, if you're in the Savannah Garden City area, 10 o'clock in the morning, go by and get your fresh collard greens in Garden City on 2nd Street at the garden where they'll be giving it away. Fresh vegetables, collard greens. Come and get them. Don't forget to vote on Tuesday.
Don't give away your collard greens.
There you go. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all have a good weekend. Y'all stay safe. Happy Halloween.
Okay, I want to tell everybody good night.
And,
we're sorry about the interruption with Facebook with 1 hour problem. It was Facebook issue. Them and StreamYard, they do that. I don't know why they do it so often, about once a month. But y'all can watch this show, the entire show, at 10:30 tomorrow night. The entire show. Yeah. Don't forget to share. There
you go. Y'all share. Y'all be good, brothers. Hey, we love y'all. We out of here. Y'all be safe. Happy Halloween. And keep your nipples to yourself.
You making them feel good. You making them feel good. Right.